Hello. In this 1.20.1 Forge modpack development video, we're going to be going over how to use KubeJS to remove specific recipes by ID. Before we get started, I would appreciate if you would like this video, comment with any questions or future video ideas, and subscribe to the channel with notifications on to make sure that you never miss a future upload. In addition, thank you to BisectHosting for supporting my channel. I will be giving more information about their services later in the video. But for now, let's get started. So as you can see, I have this script called remove recipe ID. I have it in my server scripts folder because we will be using the server events.recipes event listener. So that always has to be in the server scripts folder. So our first basic example here is going to be removing a single recipe by the exact ID. This is the simplest possible form of recipe removal. But for all three of these, we're going to do server events.recipes, and then inside we're going to pass in the event handler slash callback. So the only event we will be using in this video is event.remove. And remove takes in a specific filter. The only filter we're going to be using in this video is ID. I did also make a previous video generally about removing recipes, so feel free to check that out for a more general explanation. But for now, the only filter we need to do is ID, and then here we're going to remove the recipe for a glowstone block. So we're going to do Minecraft glowstone. I put spaces, but that's up to programming style. But this is the simplest way to remove one recipe. It's just a glowstone block. Our second example is going to be, we're going to be using a regular expression. A basic example for this one. We're going to be using a simple prefix regex to bulk remove recipes that share a naming pattern. So here we're going to remove all recipes whose IDs begin with Minecraft stone, and then with something after that. So this can include stone bricks, stone slabs, stone stairs, etc. So we're going to start with the same way as before. We're going to do event.remove, and then we're going to pass in the filter ID. So in JavaScript, a regular expression is used by /, and then the caret, and then you close it with another /. But inside the regular expression, we want to do Minecraft stone, and then we're going to do an underscore. So again, this removes all recipes whose IDs begin with Minecraft :stone. Before we get to a more complicated final example, I would like to give a shout out to my server hosting partner, BisectHosting. They offer fantastic Minecraft server hosting in addition to 100 other top online games. In regards to Minecraft, you can pre-install over 2,300 modpacks automatically. They offer fantastic server support, tech support, which can help troubleshoot your server and mods. In addition, you can choose from 20 locations around the world to host your server from for an acceptable latency. And finally, they offer advanced DDoS protection. I cannot recommend BisectHosting enough. Please check out my affiliate link in the description below. It will bring you to the website that I got the screenshot from. There's plenty of great information there that can help inform a possible purchase. But now back to the video. So our third and final example we're going to do is a more complicated, complex regular expression example. So we're going to remove recipes by namespace and pattern matching. So an example for this was inspired by a comment. I'm going to obviously get rid of the Minecraft stone first. So we're going to remove create mod recipes that are mixing or pressing with brass ingots or sheets. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in create. So obviously this is the literal text. The recipe ID must start with the characters create : and then the next part is we want to do a group with alternation. This says exactly one of these two words must follow the namespace. So here we're going to do mixing and then bar pressing. So again, those are two options. Note that this is a capturing group. If you don't need to capture, you can use a non-capturing group like this. But for this video, I'm going to do capturing. Next, we want to do an escaped / because the entire regex is written as using / any literal that is / inside there must be escaped. So we're going to do // Next, we want to put brass. So again, this is more literal text. The recipe name must begin with brass. And then finally, we're going to do a group with alternation plus a question mark quantifier. That makes the whole group optional. So it can be just brass, or we can put underscore ingot. And then again, we're going to use the bar or underscore sheet. And then we're going to put a question mark to label it as optional. The trailing question mark means 0 or 1 of the occurrences of this group. So either brass with no suffix, or brass ingot, or brass sheet. Because the underscore is inside the alternatives, you won't accidentally match brass ingot with no underscore, because this enforces a separator. And then finally, the $sign we're going to put at the end after the question mark. And this matches the end of the string. So it ensures that the whole recipe ID must end here, no trailing characters allowed. So I hope that this these 3 examples were informative. Please comment with any questions. I'd be happy to do more examples of regular expressions because they're quite useful with batch create operations. Anyways, please like this video, comment, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and thank you to BisectHosting for supporting my channel. Otherwise, thank you for your time watching this video, and have a great day.